Hey, what's good everybody? Guy Kicks here. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing for you guys the Ronnie Fieg for Asics Gel-Lyte III Remastered in the super orange colorway. Boy, are these good. Let me show you guys a quick look and let's get into this review. So this remastered version of the Gel-Lyte 3 between Ronnie Fieg and Asics officially dropped on February 3rd, 2023, and they exclusively dropped at the new Kith store at Beverly Hills, which by the way looks amazing. I hope that they remodeled the one in New York City because all the other Kith stores look amazing except the one in the city. So I hope one day they fix that. That'll be really cool. These retail for $195 and I was able to get mine through the Kith raffle that was through the Kith app. This super orange colorway and the super yellow colorway that's supposed to drop soon as well mark the 99th and 100 colorway, a version that Ronnie Fieg and Asics have worked together. And this version here is considered a remastered version because it does feature specifications from the Asics Gel-Lyte 3 from back in 2007, which is the year that Ronnie Fieg and Asics first worked on a collaboration. Getting into the colorway here, you pretty much have a mostly gray upper, obviously different shades of the gray, but you do have the bright orange on the Untitled Chapter caging that basically gives that contrast or that pop on this colorway to make it stand out more. On the midsole, you pretty much have a combination of pure and off-white. On the outsole is mostly that gray and orange color. In terms of the details and materials used on the shoe, starting with the inside part of the shoe, the insoles are in a mostly light gray color, and then you do have the Asics and Kith branding all the way to the back of the insole in that super orange color. Most of the upper features a really nice nubuck. You do have some perforation on the toe box and the mid panels of the shoe. One of the key features of the Gel-Lyte 3 is the split tongue. On the lateral side of the tongue, you will be presented with the Fieg last name, and that is embroidered in a gray color. With these come out of the box with these gray flat laces, but they also come with two additional laces. Here you have these gray rope laces and then these white flat laces. On both lateral and medial side around the mid panels of the shoe, you will find the Untitled Chapter caging, and then underneath that you will find a webbing design as well. These Gel-Lyte 3s do feature reflective material. You'll find two cutouts on the mudguard. The Untitled Chapter, the edging of it also has reflective material, and then all the way to the back of the shoe above the heel counter, underneath that webbing design, you will find some reflective material there as well. On the lateral side, on the heel counter, you will find the Gel-Lyte 3 branding embossed. All the way to the back of the shoe, you will find some Asics Gel branding, and then the plastic heel stabilizer underneath the heel counter. On the midsole here, you have this combination of foam and the gel technology as well. Unlike a more modern Asics sneaker that you can actually see the gel inserts, on these the gel material is blended in with the midsole that you can barely see it from afar. You have to really look really close to the midsole in order for you to see that separation between the foam and the gel technology. And then flip it over to the outsole, you have the classic Gel-Lyte 3 design here, rubber outsole, Asics here in the middle, where you find that super orange color. The shoes came in a classic Asics box. Here you have the official tag and SKU. And finally, the shoes come with classic Asics tags, which does give you some information about the technology of the Gel-Lyte 3s. When it comes to sizing, guys, I went with my regular size 10 or true to size. For example, the Kayano 14, I'm also a size 10, also in the Gel 1130 and also the Gel MC Plus. I'm also a size 10 in New Balance sneakers like the 2002R, Nike sneakers like a Nike Air Force One, and an Adidas sneaker like an Ultra Boost, for example. In terms of comfort, guys, the Gel-Lyte 3 in my opinion is pretty comfortable. You do have a good balance on this midsole, not too soft, not too firm, which is a good thing. I really like that balance. I don't like either extreme, so I feel like the Gel-Lyte 3 nails that part. So my final thoughts on this collaboration between Ronnie Fieg and Asics is that once again those two come together and they really do an amazing job at making a really dope collaboration. I really like the detail of going back to 2007 and remastering the Gel-Lyte 3 to that version of the Gel-Lyte 3, because there's also that relationship between Ronnie and Asics that goes all the way back to 2007. When it comes to this colorway, I really like this a lot because even though the majority of the colorway is gray, this orange color just gives it that pop that it needs to make the shoe look fun overall. I also appreciate the old school box and the old school tags because it just gives it that retro feel overall. And finally, guys, the nubuck that they use on these actually looks and feels really good. Mad props to them for picking this type of material. You know, I don't really own a lot of Gel-Lyte 3s. These are probably like my third or fourth Gel-Lyte 3 that I've ever owned. But overall, coming from a New Balance perspective, this nubuck here actually feels pretty good. You know, the one thing about the Gel-Lyte 3 that I don't love is the split tongue. I really love the silhouette in general. I like how the shoe looks on feet, except the split tongue. But for the most part, you really can't see it from a side profile. You're only gonna really notice the split tongue when you're looking at the shoe from the front. But overall, guys, really good job here by Ronnie Fieg and Asics. Once again, they nailed a really dope shoe. So with that being said, let me put these on, show you guys how they look on feet. So that's it for me, guys. Hopefully this video brought you a detailed look of the Ronnie Fieg for Asics Gel-Lyte 3 Remastered in that super orange colorway. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this colorway. Do you prefer this one or you prefer the super yellow that's supposed to drop very soon as well? And like always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. To all the new subscribers, thank you. Anybody who's new, this is your first time stopping by, you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, hit me up on Instagram as well at GuyandKicks. I'll leave some affiliate links in the description below, so definitely check those out as well. And that's it, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.